What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach TDOT. They subbed me out. But I'm back in the game, Coach. I'm back with some more heat for y'all, man. So check it out, chat. We finna get right into this thing, man. Today we gonna be reacting to Larry Bird's most savage moments. Hold on, let me maximize this, G. His most savage moments. Man, this video finna get it going. Y'all already know how Larry was coming, folks. Larry was a goon, folks. Straight dog, just killer. So y'all already know this video finna be busting, folks. But for all my new viewers, I don't fake none of my reactions. All my reactions are live. And we gonna watch this shit together. Alright? But listen first, man. If this y'all first time watching your boy, make sure y'all just go ahead, subscribe to the channel, like the video, because y'all already know how we coming, G. We not just the best in the city, not just the best in the state, but the best in the world, G. Y'all already know how we coming, man. So look, been in the game all day, Coach. I'm going to need a sub-ski. But without further ado, man, we finna get it going. Look at Big Larry.
Retired NBA players often like to compare the good times with today. And to be honest, it sounds like a broken record machine at this point. They often say players today are soft and they can't play in our era and things like that. I'm not about to debate that here, but what I will say is what is probably inarguable is the fact that players talked a lot more smack back in the day. And one of the best to ever do it was the one and only Larry Bird, aka Larry Legend. Today we'll take a look at some of his most savage moments. During his rookie year, Reggie Miller and the Pacers were down 3 points against the Celtics with 20 seconds left in the game. To stop the clock, the Pacers went to the foul game, but unfortunately, they fouled Larry Bird. As Bird went to the line, Miller tried to distract his concentration by getting into his head. He was like, "Hey, hey." But before Miller even blurted out another word, Larry cut him off and shushed him up by saying, "You gotta be kidding me. Rook, you gotta be kidding me. Rook, I'm the best shooter in the league right now. In the league. Understand? And you're up here trying to say something?" Bird would calmly sink the crucial free throws to beat the Pacers 119 to 113.
Wait, Reggie ain't say nothing back?
League. Understand?
He told his ass, understand. Reggie, he just hold you, folks. Basically told your ass to stand down. Man, I wish another grown man would say, understand, to me. Nigga, I'm instantly socking his ass, G. You ain't finna talk to me like I'm no kid, folks. Talking about understand. Like, what is this, G? I don't care what it is, folks. I'm socking him, G. Smacking all type of teeth out his mouth, for real talk.
And you're up here trying to say something? Bird would calmly sink the crucial free throws to beat the Pacers 119 to 113. He also dropped 34 points along with 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals to send out a major statement to the young Reggie. I think from that moment onwards, Reggie learned to zip his mouth whenever Larry was around. Anyway, guys, off to the next story. In 1986, Larry Bird was at the peak of his greatness, winning his 3rd consecutive MVP, as well as grabbing the Finals MVP trophy while averaging 25.8 points a ball game. He was so good this particular year that on the night of Valentine's, he simply decided that he would not be using his right hand against the Blazers. Here's exactly what he said. "Tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed. Well, at least through 3 quarters. True to his word, Bird broke the hearts of the Blazers on V-Day by dropping 47 points while mostly using his left hand.
47?
There's Bird.
Joe.
Bird with the left hand and it stays real quick.
Wait, he told the media he was gonna do this shit?
After the game, he was asked why he refused to use his dominant hand, to which he replied, "I'm saving my right hand for the Lakers." Man, is that cold-blooded or what? Now, if you think that was savage, is that cold?
That's straight up disrespectful, G. Now, I know this wasn't the social media era and shit like that, so the Portland Trailblazers players probably didn't hear this statement until after the game. But once you niggas recognize that he was just scoring all buckets with his left hand, y'all didn't try to stop him? Well, I know it's Larry, folks, so it was hard to probably stop him, but damn! Y'all literally seeing this man just go left hand buckets. Y'all ain't peep the scene, folks. Hey, every last one of you niggas on that team, G, need to be banished from the record books, G. Officially. I don't care, folks. Banished from every single NBA record book, folks. Just terrible. What's wrong with y'all?
Blooded or what? Now, if you think that was savage, wait until you hear this next story about Dennis Rodman. We all know that Rodman has a history of saying unpleasant things, and in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals in 1987, he pushed the boundaries further by saying an off-color remark to Larry. Game 5 at Boston. I made the most wrong decision that a person can make. At the time, I didn't know any better because I was so used to being in the projects. God, I was young and stupid, so after the game, I said if Larry Bird was black, he would be just an average basketball player. That is what I actually said back then, and I was in Boston. Larry heard the interview and was not happy about Rodman's comment. In Game 7, Bird had his payback, and he went to destroy Rodman with his skills and his mouth. According to Rodman, here's what went down when he was guarding him. I would be all over him trying to deny him the ball, and all Larry was doing was yelling at his teammates. I'm open. Hurry up before they notice nobody is guarding me. Then he would stick an elbow in my jaw and stick the jumper in my face. Then he would start in on my coach. Coach, you better get this guy out and send in somebody who's going to D me up, because it's too easy when I'm wide open like this.
They clear the zone. It's Bird one-on-one with Rodman.
Getting it going on your ass, G. Why would you say such a thing, Dennis? Talking about if he was black. I mean, nigga, he
Larry
white
Bird was in
and
the league
cooking
of
your
his
ass
own,
right now.
knocking down long-range bombs during his heyday. And when the NBA Finals introduced the three-point shooting contest in 1986, he quickly cemented himself as the most lethal marksman in the league. In 1988, heading to his third three-point contest, Bird was extremely confident that he'd bag his third consecutive three-point title. Right before the competition began, Bird tried to mess with his opponents' heads by going to the locker room and saying that the contest was already over before it even started.
Walking in the locker room. Who's playing? Did you really say that? Who's playing for second?
Yeah, I did.
Now, on top of this trash talk, Bird didn't even bother to remove his warm-up jacket during the contest. And guess what? He won.
Hey, you niggas terrible, G. You mean to tell me, fuck, y'all ain't have enough pride? Larry came in the locker room, treated y'all goof ass. Y'all stood down, ain't say nothing back. Y'all seen him come out with his warm-up on, G, so clearly he wasn't taking this shit serious. And y'all still let him win, fuck. And the nigga won 12 bands at that. Like, y'all sorry, fuck. Y'all absolutely sorry, man. Niggas ain't had no competitive spirit or nothing. Just let Larry do whatever he want. Anything for Larry, huh? Y'all just let this nigga win 12 bands on y'all goof ass with the warm-up still on, folks. They didn't break a sweat or nothing. Hey, y'all crazy, man.
Yeesh, guys. This is a dude who looked his opponents in the eye and said, "Who's coming in second?" Then followed it up by not even removing his warm-up jacket.
Treated y'all
and won. Talk about confidence. Anyway, guys, our next story happened in 1992 when Bird was part of the Dream Team, and it goes something like this.
Okay.
So, the head coach of Team USA personally handpicked a bunch of talented college players to have a scrimmage with the Dream Team to gauge their chemistry.
Okay.
The first run as a unit of the Dream Team didn't go as planned, and shockingly, the college prospects won easily behind closed doors. Right after the embarrassing loss, Rodney Rogers, who was playing for the side of the college team, was feeling upbeat about their win, and during the heat of the moment, he wasn't able to control his mouth and said something like this to Bird. "Hey Larry, you ain't hit a jumper since '84. After Rogers said those words, Bird didn't say a single word, but everyone on the Dream Team knew that Larry took it personally. In the next day's practice, as everyone expected, Larry brought Rogers to school. I mean, he was scoring bucket after bucket over his head, and what's even crazier about all of this is the fact that Bird was telling Rogers how he would score on him. Jamal Mashburn's witnessed firsthand how Bird murdered Rogers in that game, and here's what he said. Magic Johnson fed Larry Bird the ball, probably about 8 times in a row down the court. Larry got the ball on Rodney Rogers, and every time he was about to make a move, he told him what he was going to do.
Merch.
One dribble, pull up, going left, off the glass, bucket. One dribble, going right, spin, shot, bucket. He scored 9 times or 8 times in a row, left the court to go lay down because he couldn't sit on a bench because of his back injury, and said,
"Hey, Rodney Rogers, G. Don't talk crazy, G. If you ain't gonna be able to hold your own." Larry straight up little boyed you that day, G. You might as well have turned in your grown man card that right after that practice, folks. Like immediately, once practice over, hand Larry your card, G. Cause he pulled it, folks. He straight up pulled it. How you gonna say the man ain't made a shot since '84 and then the next day come out and get your ass torched? That don't even make sense. Like kids, don't be like Rodney Rogers, folks. Like, if y'all gonna talk crazy, G, be able to bag it up. Don't just be talking trash just to talk trash. Like, if you ain't that guy, don't try to act like that guy, folks. Real shit, because it get real treacherous in the field. You feel me? In between them 4 lines, folks, it get real treacherous, G. Alright? So if you ain't with that shit, don't act like you with it, G. Stay out of grown man business. This is a grown man sport, chat. Talking about Larry talked him through it. You let a grown man talk you through this shit, G? Larry, oh yeah, I'm about to go to that spot. Left shoulder spin. Rise. I'm finna one dribble pull up, rise, pump fake on your ass. Like, come on, Rodney. Rodney! Grown ass man, G. Let Larry talk you through it, folks. Take me through there. Looking ass, man.
young fella.
Grown as hell.
84, huh? Dominic Wilkins emerged as one of the fiercest
Crazy,
rivals
fuck.
of Larry Bird in the mid-'80s, but during his rookie season, he had a rude awakening when he found out that Bird wasn't the kumbaya type of guy that you can easily be friends with. According to the Human Highlight Reel, Bird rejected his friendly approach during one of their early matchups, and here's the full story in detail. One of the first times I ever played against him, I went out for the opening tip, and I went to shake his hand. He just stood there and looked at me stone-faced with his hands behind his back. I was like, whoa. Then we were getting ready for the tip, and he says to me, "You don't belong in this league, Holmes." I couldn't believe it, but it happened so fast. I didn't know what to think. Then they had the ball, and I was on him, and he said, "I don't know why they got you guarding me, Holmes. You can't guard me." Then swish, he hit a three. Then he came down again and said, "They made a mistake putting you on me, Holmes." And he took another.
Oh, no, folks. Hey, folks, hey, Dominique, G. You let this nigga disrespect you 4 times, folks. I really want to know what you did, G. But I just gotta stop and acknowledge the fact. 4 times? First the nigga ain't shake your hand. Then you let him call you Holmes 3 times, G. Like, nigga, I'm not your Holmes. What is Holmes? Like, the fuck? I'm not your homie, G. Especially after you ain't just shake my hand. After Larry would have called me Holmes after the second time, G, I would have had to sock his ass, G. You not finna keep calling me Holmes and when you ain't want to shake my hand. Nah, folks, we ain't cool, right? We ain't cool. So stop trying to call me Holmes before I smack all type of teeth out your mouth, man. He talking about, y'all know me, chat. Stop playing. Talking about Holmes, like, and he getting it going on your ass too, G, and you just letting him.
Though Bird initially got the upper hand, Dominic became so furious with Bird's trash talk game that when the opportunity for payback presented itself, he put him on a poster with a monstrous throwdown.
That don't mean nothing. Damn, he did poke his ass. Damn, Larry. Hey, Larry, folks. Hold on, Larry.
Poster with a monstrous throwdown.
Larry.
After that dunk, Wilkins finally earned the respect of Bird, but not without some extra dish of trash talk in the end. According to Dominic, Bird got the last laugh. He got up and said, "I like you, rookie. You've got guts." I was happy for a second, and then he said, "But I'm still going for 40 on you tonight." True to his word, Bird would deliver yet another big game and grab the win for the Celtics, and though he only managed to score 39 that game, he proved once again that you can't outclass Larry Legend, even if you're as legendary as Dominic Wilkins. Anyway, on to another story here. Larry Bird is a competitive guy, as we can all see, and in this tale, he wanted to prove that he's the greatest Celtic ever. You see, at the time, the Celtics' record for most points in a single game was held by Bird at 53 points. But then on March 3rd, 1985, his teammate Kevin McHale scored 56 points, and then after that, Bird pretty much echoed what Thanos said to Thor. He didn't say, "You should have gone for the head," but he did say, "You should have gone for 60." Well, just 9 days later, on the night of March 12th, 1985, the Celtics traveled to the Big Easy to face the Atlanta Hawks, and Bird dropped 60 on the Hawks, which effectively erased the record previously set by McHale, which lasted only for 9 days. Meanwhile, another teammate, Robert Parrish, said this about Bird that night. He told us at halftime that nobody could stop him, so just give him the ball and get out of the way.
Hey, Robert Parrish,
then he went out and started
ugly
taunting the Atlanta players on the floor, the ones on the bench, their coaches, even the referees. He was talking so much trash he was buried in it. It was one of those nights when he could have drop-kicked the ball in. I loved it. What a way to break your teammate's scoring record, plus get 60 points by trash-talking your way there? Anyway, guys, do y'all know one person that players should have never trash-talked? Michael Jordan.
Mike!
It sounds crazy, but some players in the NBA actually trash-talked the GOAT.
Stupid.
Anyway, if you want to know what happened to these poor fellas, then click right here.
Oh, yeah,
Trust
we
me
gotta...
when
hold on.
I love it.
We gonna watch this. We gonna watch this later, folks. We gonna see what motherfuckers was talking about with Mike, G. Y'all ain't finna trash talk Mike, G. Hold on. There's a couple of videos we can watch. Oh, shit, we gonna save all of these, chat. We gonna save all of these. Oh, folks. Hey, chat, there's a lot of good videos on here that we ain't watched yet. Alright. Y'all know how we coming, folks. Yes, sir. That's the end of the video, though, man. Bro, y'all and letting Larry just do whatever he want and say to y'all, man. Y'all understand, like, y'all got respect and stuff like that. But it's to a certain point, chat. Like, if somebody disrespect you blatantly, like, nah, Rodney Rogers, you had it coming for you, folks. Like, you was being disrespectful, and then let Larry come out and just talk you through it the next day. Nah, you was supposed to come out better than that, G. You can't say a nigga ain't made a shot since 84 and then let him come out and just bust your ass the next day, folks. Straight up. Like I said, kids, do not be that guy, folks. Don't be no false flagging, fraud ass, want to talk trash and then can't bag it up the next day. Like, what? Where we do that at, man? Huh? And then, the Dominique Wilkins, G. The man ain't shake your hand, call you Holmes. Like I said, bro, that don't call me Holmes, G. What is Holmes? Did that mean homie or what? You ain't my homie, G. So stop saying that. Like I said, if I smack all type teeth out your mouth, Larry. Like, y'all wasn't on that enough for me, man. Yeah, y'all wanted to fight everybody else, but when Larry said something to y'all got scared and wanted to stand down. Like, come on, man. Come on, G! Alright, but look, man. That's the end of the video, folks. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, we trying to get to 3K, man. Our goal is 3K by the end of the month. We slowly approaching it. We had like 2.4K right now. We can get to 2.5 by the end of tonight, honestly. Like, we really could get to 2.5 by the end of tonight, folks. So, if we stay at this pace time, we can get 3K by the end of October. We got like 20 more days, we got like legit 20 more days. Because Halloween is the 31st, today is the 11th. We got 20 more days to get 500 subs, G. Let's do it, man. I got faith in y'all. I got faith in us, man. We the best, not just in the city, not in the state, but the world, Craig. The world. All right. So y'all already know how we coming, man. It's your boy, Coach TDOT, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I'm up out of here, man. I love y'all.